Sit. Okay. Jump. 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 Walkies. 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 I was thinking, is my fly down the whole time? I hope not. Is your fly down? Bring your toy here. That's gonna seem like I actually had to do that. Ready? Come on, little sucker. Walkies. Fantastic for walkies. Come here. Sit. Sit. No. Ooh, you're crazy. Sit. I'm doing this a little bit out of order, but here's a little something from when I went outside yesterday, 2 days ago, whenever it was. It's good to get out and get some fresh air. Really nice spot over here. But I really hope that there's no alligators. Because I did read the sign on Google, and it did say that there are alligators. I did see an alligator inside of a cage too, but I really don't know where that is. It seems like such a small little thing right here. Just thought I'd come over here and hang out. This is a pretty cool little spot. The breeze is nice, but it's still like humid. You can tell that the clouds over there are getting a little bit dark, so you can feel that, you know, just before the rain kind of mugginess in the air, which is okay, but it feels like there's a slight little chill biting, you know, but at the same time it's like I'm sweating because of the mugginess though. I want to start a new channel actually, but you know, I want to get all the quality equipment and stuff first, and you know, get everything on my ducks in a row, and then I think I might just retire this channel forever, you know, even though, you know, I'll have fluctuations, bounce up and down, whether I'm growing or, you know, just staying kind of stagnant. But look at that hair. What's that hair doing? So start off a new style, you know. I've been actually trying to mess around with different art styles and things too, so that could be something that is implemented into the new channel, and some maybe new just new overall things going on. I guess we'll see. As soon as I was walking back to the car, it starts raining. Yeah, so I got about like 15 or 20 minutes to kind of hang out and just bask in the glory of the sun, and then boom, it's like complete downpour. And I'm one of the weirdos that actually likes the rain, so it doesn't really bother me, but I mean, you know, it is cool to get out and get some fresh air too, and now it's time to go right back inside again, which I've never minded, if you know me as a person, but we gotta change it up sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Is that a dam or what is that? Like, cause this is where Lake Okeechobee is. What even is this over here? Never actually been over here before. I don't even know. This is pretty rad though. I like this a lot. Yeah, that guy took the only shade spot, damn it. I'm just gonna kind of get out and see what I can see, really. Guys hanging out over there playing some good old-fashioned country. It's real fucking muddy right here. I don't know if you can hear that. Well, I just slipped in the mud. That was over there. That was fun. Got a little bit on my shoe. Look at that water. I don't know if you can see that, what I see. Just fell and busted my ass over there. There's a guy fishing. Right over there. Something's biting me now. Got some ants or something. That's why I don't like to come outside. That's why a lot of, excuse me. I had a Rick moment there. Dude, I'm getting tore up here. Look at all these damn things. Tore up from the floor up. Can't believe I fell in the damn mud. Dude, these bugs are out of this world. Believe this shit. Things you do for a view. That's why it's better to be going out and getting the simulated kind. These things really like me. Jesus. Stop. Damn it. What the hell even are these things? I done stepped in the wrong spot, man. I'm about as dumb as it gets because I just walked straight through that damn mud, not even thinking about it, but sometimes you gotta get out and get dirty, you know? Let me put my shoes in this bag. Jesus, what an idiot. What the hell kind of bug is that, dude? That's the biggest damn mosquito I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. What the hell? Jesus Christ. I'm probably gonna die out here. Oh man. Alright, I gotta go. I guess we've been all over the place with this video anyway, so we'll just end it off by doing a little drawing. And so I don't even know what I have in mind here. I think I'm just gonna draw something and see what happens, because you just never know. You just never know. Let's take our time and get a little face in here. I don't know whose face it's gonna be yet. Could be anybody. Could be the guy at the local grocery store. Could be the mailman. Could be your Uncle Bert they haven't seen in 20 years. I don't know. I draw a random face. You know, it could look like somebody that you know. Even if it doesn't look like anybody that I know, you know what I'm saying? So I remember when I moved into this place here, there was a lady walking about 17 dogs down the street. It wasn't 17, it was about, I don't know, 3 at the most maybe. I just remember her walking a bunch of dogs, and I was like, why she got so many dang old dogs? Anyway, I said hi to her, but I said it in a kind of a rude way. I don't even know the inflection of it or how it sounded, but I remember it could have been better, you know? You ever do that? You try to be nice and it comes off wrong? It happens to me a lot. Just one of those awkward types of people, you know? So, I mean, I don't know. When it's raining, I'm sure you can hear that thunder out there. It's kind of hard to do that, you know? Earlier in this video, I did go outside and hang out a little bit. I think this guy's gonna have like an old-fashioned, like a surfer cut or something. He's a little bit on the handsome side. Maybe he's lost a little bit of that touch, but remember them surfer cuts they used to do back in the day? Like, maybe he's too hip for his own good or something. I don't know. Maybe a little bit messy. What's this guy's name? Be Messy Lou? Messy Lou sounds like a girl's name, like Betty Lou or Bessie Lou or something like that. I don't know. Maybe he's got a little friend here named Tom. What do I know? I don't know anything. But Tom does. Tom knows it all. He knows everything. Don't get it past him, you know. He's got them lids like, hey buddy, I know everything. You better not mess with me. Especially in some kind of debate. 'Cause I'm Tom. And you can't fight me. You just can't fight City Hall. You can't fight Tom, you know what I'm saying? That's what Tom says anyway. Maybe he thinks too much of himself or something. I don't know. You know Tom better than I do, don't you? What's this guy's name? Messy Lou, huh? Alright, well Tom, I mean, you gotta take care of Lou. Put him in his place. Maybe he's got some long sideburns. He's one of those type of guys, you know? Long sideburns type of guy. He's got some eyebrows. He's always looking at you like, did you really just say that? Are you really that dumb? He's got a short haircut. So he ain't got time to get up in the morning and groom himself. He's too smart for that. It's just short enough that we can have that kind of bedhead look. You remember back in the day when they had that, I don't know if they still have this, but that bedhead gel that they used to have? That's good stuff. And, I don't know, I was thinking the other day about doing a character. I know this is probably a thing already. I think I've seen it around the interwebs, but just finish up with Tom here a little bit. He's wearing a t-shirt. He's too smart to think about putting on different clothes in the morning. It's just getting loosened up. I do kind of want to start a drawing series. and expand a little bit on some of these ideas, but we're gonna see how it goes, man. Kind of want to get a little faster too, give myself some momentum here. Yeah, you kind of want to do that. He's going out with Tom, hanging out with him, not going out with it is politically correct to say that they'd be dating, but they're not. They're just real good friends, They hang out, still have movie nights and all that. It's another thing about your art that you will kind of want to do sometimes is just speed it up. Doesn't matter what the angle is right now, because you can always come back in here and either put it under a light table or you can do anything with it. Oh, he's bad because he's got a Punisher skull on his face. His shirt. Punisher skull face on his... Sometimes it's hard to English out there. Does it have like a little nose hole thing? I don't even know. A little texture on there for good measure. And he's looking back at whatever's going on here. Tom doesn't care. He's thinking about his next thesis or Nobel Peace Prize or whatever. What's that, the Nobel Prize? And what's his name? What the hell did I call him? Whatever. But we got Skeletor over here is what I wanted to do. I don't know if this is going to turn out right, but it's just a sketch, Just sometimes you just got to do things and mess up in order to get to a good drawing. So this is definitely going to be one of those where it's a learning experience. And these teeth, I just don't know about them. I just don't know. Do you know about them? If you do, just let me know about it, because I just don't even know. Sometimes you just gotta experiment, just like I did going out to the lake over there and hanging out and doing that stuff and slipping in the mud. And you remember that whole ordeal, don't you? If you watched earlier in the video, you do. I don't think we got much time left on this, so let's just hurry it up. Alright, this dude's gonna be uglier than sin. You ever see something like that out in the wild? Maybe there's somebody that's just really weird looking. It might be you. You don't know. It's probably you. I know it's me when I go outside. I know people look at me like, why did that guy step outside today with looking like that? He should go back in and try again. Wash up. Try it again. So we get that good Chris Hemsworth kind of coif over here. That big old hair from the original Thor movie. Make it look beautiful and luxurious. Okay. He's gonna have like a little hammer that he's holding on to. He ain't gotta compensate for nothing. He's comfortable with himself. He's got like a little Mjolnir. I mean, who doesn't anyway? That's not how hammers work. Looks more like I don't know what it is. What's that, maybe he's got like a potato masher that he uses instead. Forget it. This is not, it could be copyright infringement anyway, so we don't want to get too, yeah, he's got himself his mighty potato. He's making mashed taters, cheesy mashed taters, and he ain't even guilty. He ain't even feeling guilty about it, is what I mean to say. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. For whatever reason, he's got pupils. He's looking over here at, Lou is what it was, wasn't it? Lou? Yeah, alright. That's what I'm talking about. Give a little bit more texture to this hair. Give him some shoulders. Yeah, whatever. It's a pen, but it's still a sketch. So, trying to get loosened up. I got a couple of projects that I'm working on actually that I'm gonna seriously sit down and try to do, but for now I'm just kind of messing around. Just got one of them chests with a 6-pack of abs in there. He's just kind of sneaking up on Lou, isn't he? Huh. I didn't expect for that to happen, but sometimes stories just unfold, man. You can't even stop him from coming. Just like you can't stop Skeletor from coming. He's got a big old cheek. He's one ugly son of a gun. Son of a gun. So, I mean, maybe that's all we got time for. I want to fill in this negative space right here with something, but I just don't know. Maybe we can just slip another face in here for whatever reason. Alright. Maybe this person's just kind of checking things out. In here too. While we're telling a story, we can just, slip another face in there. Telling a story with pictures is what I mean. I didn't have another story to tell you. I kind of added those right now. The lady with the dogs was the best that I had, really. I haven't seen her around the neighborhood, actually, after that. It wasn't, maybe a couple times I did after that, but maybe she moved away. Probably not because of me. But I wouldn't doubt it. This is, a little indication that this guy exists back here. What kind of hair has he got? Is he bald? Maybe he's got like a little hawk thing going on. Not like a Tony Hawk, but like a little mow or a faux hawk. He just got a hawk going on, doesn't matter. He's hawking it out. So, Lou and his buddies are hanging out. Skeletor comes by, and all of a sudden, things get hippity-dippity. And you just never know what's going to happen when you just put your pen on the paper. That's what you got to do. You got to start. If you don't start, you'll never finish. And you never know what you can do. Well, that's it. I'll see y'all next time. Alright, bye. See ya. Alright, I'm out of here. Bye. So now, as you can see, I lost all this up here. I got something going on up here too. This is a good thing I shaved it so I can kind of treat this, but I don't know, I'm not used to having long hair like that. And whatever, man. It's gone now. Trimmed up the bit. The beard doesn't look perfect, but as soon as I can get somewhere to get a haircut, then I'll take care of that. But we're gonna go ahead and end this video here. Hopefully you enjoyed this kind of format. We can do some different things and mess around. Why not? Let's experiment, you know? Just remember to be humble, be good to each other. For everything else, look to the stars.